Hey everybody, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, and that means it's time for Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails. I see I have one person on, and I think it's Antonio. Is that you, Antonio? It is Antonio! I was right. Your picture is so tiny up in the corner of my phone. So like, that looks like Antonio. That looks like the very handsome, suave, debonair Antonio Ortiz. Hola, mi amor, how are you? Oh, my dog came running in. He heard me talking to somebody, so he thinks, who's here? And he's looking all over for who I'm talking to. He's a goofy dog. You're a goofy dog. You're goofy. Yes, you are. You're not on the camera yet, but you will. You'll be, I'm sure. And there he goes. I can actually pop this down just a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, so how's Chicago? How's the weather? We're supposed to get rain again this weekend. It's been kind of gloomy all week, and it rained last weekend. We were at the Off Sunset Festival, and it rained a little bit on us there, but it was kind of chilly. And then it's been pretty, like, on and off all week, like, not really rainy, just cold, and I actually had a fire going during the week. And then we got a winter storm warning again for this weekend. I'm like, what? Spring in California, it gets really weird sometimes. But, yeah, we're supposed to have rain starting tomorrow, like 70% chance, I think, starting tomorrow. So, yeah, that doesn't sound normal for you guys. I know, right? It doesn't. Hi, Megan, my gorgeous niece. How are you? How are you? I'm watching my dog chew on his toy over there. So, yeah, it's, well, I mean, for California, we get, feeds the dog. I know, right? I fed him. He's been fed. He got fed. He got his dinner already. I gave him at 4:30 today. But he's always begging for more food. He knows the treats are like right up there on top of the refrigerator. So I give him treats from up here. I make these, by the way. I actually make these treats. I make them. They're molasses and peanut butter, flour and water. And then I make a dough out of it, and I make little circles with a little cap I have, and I just bake them. He loves them. He goes crazy for them. Hello, Catherine Campbell King, my darling. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, no, but as far Antonio, like California in the spring can get really weird, especially on an El Nino year, which this is an El Nino year. We can get rain sometimes all the way up into April, May. April showers, yeah. June gloom. We've had that too, April, May, June gloom. It gets really weird. And then there are some years that it's like April, May, boom, we are like May, June, it's like hot already. So kind of weird. Hello, Brad, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to Carlos's Kitchen and Cocktails, where I'm going to try and bring you some fun springtime cocktails and maybe usher in the sun instead of the rain that we've been getting. Yeah, just weird. Give me just a second, because this is a very bass-heavy song, and it's my speakers aren't doing too well with it, so I'm gonna go skip it. Be right back. Well, there we go. Much better. Now it's more like yeehaw. Brad is in the jacuzzi. It's nice weather for a jacuzzi, I'm telling you right now, the coldness and stuff, but hey, whatever. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys some fun, some real easy cocktails, stuff that people order all the time in bars. I think I've made the first one for you guys, but the other one I know I haven't. And one is gin, so yeah, you guys are going to get some gin. And you guys are probably going to hear my timer go off shortly, because I am making there's a sourdough sandwich loaf in my oven, baking right now. My oven in my kitchen smells so good. It smells like sourdough bread. I make it because we love to eat it, and it's so easy to make. And I make it with my cast off. So you'll hear that go off. I'll pull it out. I'll show everybody. And there you go. I have 4 people on. So there you go. That's good. All right. Hi, baby boy. What are you doing? Are you looking for food around? You want a treat? All right. Let's give the baby dog a treat, and then I'll make a cocktail. Want a treat? Sit. Good boy. That's a good boy. He's a good guy. He's a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Yes, you are. There's one more. All right. Get out of my kitchen. Go on, out of the kitchen. Good boy. Yes. Little hyper. He's still a puppy. He's like not even a year. He's a little over a year now. So, yeah, he'll be 2 years in Thanksgiving. Because we got him at Thanksgiving and he had just right about a year old at that point. So, he's still a teenager. He's a puppy still. He's crazy. You're goofy. You're goofy, and he howls whenever there's a siren going by. He howls. He goes outside. Oh, so cute. All right. So I'm thirsty. I have my charcuterie board, of course. Ooh, that one's kind of gross. We're gonna throw that one out. My delicious olives. And some cheese. And some chips. Some salty stuff because I'm making sweet stuff. Renee Di Gregorio, my gorgeous woman, how are you? Always a delicious pleasure to see you. And Troy, hello Troy. Good to see you as well. So, we are going to I am actually making a gin, gasp everybody, I'm actually going to make a gin cocktail for you guys, for my gin lovers. And it is actually a cocktail that I drank when I first started drinking it. When I first started 21, I didn't know what I liked and stuff, and they were good. But I found that gin is really not my favorite, but I will do it. Tequila is 10.5 now and slowing down a lot. Oh yeah, they do that, baby. They do that. It's sad. God creates these beautiful creatures to be our friends, but they don't live as long as we do. So yeah, I've put down 4 dogs already, and it never gets easier. But the time you have with them and the love that you give each other and all the fun it's worth it, to me, in my opinion. So yeah, here's the lab pit. So ours that we just put down 2 Christmases ago. Our dog Susie was a lab pit, and we were told that Odie is supposed to be a lab pit, but I don't think so. We need to get DNA done on him because we think he's more lab Great Dane mix, because he just, every picture we've seen of the black lab Great Dane mix looks just like him, and he's so big. He's such a big dog. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna start with the drink, like I said, that I had when I first started drinking out of the clubs and stuff around 21. Not really knowing what I was liking and stuff, and it was good, but like I said, gin is not my favorite. Hello, Joe Gregory. Hello, just in time for the gin cocktail. I'm here with lollygagging on the walk. I love that word, lollygagging. So we're going to make a classic Tom Collins. People order them all the time in the bar, and they are good. They are good. Again, gin is not my favorite, but when you're mixing it with simple syrup and lemon juice and soda, you're diluting that taste, and it doesn't bother me as much. So we're going to go ahead and make a Tom Collins. I'm going to go turn that music down a little bit. Give me a second. All right, that's better. It just was getting on my nerves. So, let us make a Tom Collins. You're going to need your shaker with a little bit of ice in it. There we go. Bunch of fresh ice. Yeah. All right, I'm going to move my charcuterie board. I'm going to have a piece of cheese, though, first. Love my cheese. I'm here. Okay. So, we need 2 ounces of gin of your choice. We have the good classic Tanqueray. How do you Tanqueray? All right. So we need 2 ounces. 1. And you can see how full this thing is. I mean, we don't drink gin very much here. 2. I have it in my bar because I do have friends who like gin. So I want to be able to provide it for them if they want it. And like I said, every once in a while, I love my Long Island iced teas, and you have to put gin in a Long Island. So that's why I have gin in the house. Antonio, yes, you saw Antonio is on. All right, we have 2 ounces of our gin. We need 1 ounce of lemon lime juice, which of course you all know I have freshly squozen. Alright, 1 ounce. A nice citrusy cocktail, the Tom Collins. And then we are going to do 1 ounce of our simple syrup, which is in this bottle this time around. I just made up this batch this morning. My other bottle is in the dishwasher to be washed. 1 ounce. Add some sweetness to this citrusy gin cocktail. Then we are going to shake it. There we go. Good shake here. Carrie Vaughn, yay! Hello, my beautiful birdie. Nom nom, my dear. How are you, darling? I'm making a Tom Collins. Yes, it's a gin cocktail. I'm not big on gin, but I like Tom Collins. All right. A shorty. Put some ice in this sucker. And a little bit more ice. There we go. I'm also going to get my cherries ready. I love these cherries. These are so good. Oh my God, they're like candy. They're so freaking good. So let's pull out a couple cherries here. Have some cherries in this cocktail. There we go, cherries. Put that off to the side here in the lid. We're gonna pour our drink in. You wanna leave just a little bit of room at the top because you wanna top this off with soda water, club soda. Who's Tom Collins? I don't know, but he made this cocktail. Ah, can I please see you? I'm right here, darling. But yes, we need to get together. All right, and then we'll top this off with some soda water and our cherries. We're just gonna use the cherries to stir it all up in there. And there you go, folks, with a classic Tom Collins. Cheers. These are people order these all the time at bars and stuff. People really like them. I like them. I still can taste the gin, but it's not as bad. So because you got the simple syrup and the lemon lime juice. So I like it. Would I spend a whole night drinking these, like all night long? No. But they're good for now. Oh, and I love those cherries. I'm going to close up this cherry so I don't knock it over. Because that would make me very sad. Put that right there. Because your host is a klutz. I am a klutz. Just finish that out. There's just a little bit left in there. And then we have a full cocktail. And charcuterie. I love me some charcuterie. Carrie, are you still living in Montrose? Weren't you living in Montrose? Or no, La Cañada? Something like that? I'm with you, vodka forever. Yes, Kathy. Catherine, of course, yeah. Actually, Catherine and you and I drank vodka a lot at the Renaissance Fair together. Tom's excuse to get some cherries. Like I say, guys, I do like my Long Island iced teas, and you have to put gin in those. So, but it's masked. It's masked with everything else. Masked for masked. But this is refreshing. It's good. But I'm afraid of the hangover that gin gives you. It's not a pretty hangover. So yeah, I would have maybe like one of these with a friend, you know. But to drink all night long at a club, Tom Collins, or like my friends, a lot like Catherine, my friend Catherine Campbell King can attest to how the fact that at the Renaissance Fair, everybody's all about their G&Ts, their gin and tonics, gin and tonics, gin and tonics. I'm like, oh God, you guys. Oh, Adrian's on, yay! Joe's man is on. And such a nice guy too. Such a nice guy. Megan said ew. You're ew about what? You're gonna get to meet him and his man on the cruise, Megan. I'm not sure what you're ewing about, but you ew on gin? Do you not like gin either? Oh, gin teas, yeah. First of all, gin, like I said, not my favorite. But if I mix it with other things like this, I'm okay with it. Tonic, that quinine taste that is in tonic water, oh God, no. No, thank you. Gin and soda, maybe? Yeah, if you had some lemons in it, you know. And now here's your man. Did my man come on? No, Daniel's not on. But Daniel hopefully will be coming home soon. He said he had a nice day, so maybe he'll be able to get home a little at a more normal time than 8 o'clock at night like he's been getting home lately. But, you know. Okay. Hi-ho the Mario. This music is crazy, but it's funny. Oh, Daniel's on, yay! I didn't see him scroll by. There's my baby dog. Bye, baby dog. Oh, hi there. You back? You want pets? Is that what you want? He wants petties. He wants petties. He's such a good dog. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yay, Daniel. Look, our fur baby's here. He's being a good boy. He hears me talking to the camera and he comes running in here to see who's here. It's funny if Daniel calls me, you guys, and I put Daniel on the speakerphone, he goes running around looking for Daniel. It's like, he loves Daniel. He loves us both, but Daniel is definitely the chew toy play daddy. He thinks of Daniel as his play buddy and personal chew toy. I am more of the disciplinarian daddy and the one who gives him his food and cuddles with him, because I like cuddling with him. He's fun to cuddle with when he's not too rambunctious. Yes. I'll go out in the backyard and throw the ball with him a few times. I get tired. Shog Lake! Hello, Shog Lake! How are you? I'm petting my fur baby. We're talking about my fur baby. You and your underbite. You have an underbite. You have an underbite. Yes, you do. You have an underbite. Oh, Daniel, the dog food came in too. Yay. My mother-in-law's watching. Yay! Oh, God, Megan. Let's make plans. Yes, Carrie, okay. Ah, darn. Now my mother-in-law did it. And I knew she was coming in and I forgot to grab the tequila. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab tequila. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? You like my Odie's face? You like my dog Odie face? He's so cute. And I was like, Mom's coming on. She's going to want me to do shots. And she just said it. So, time for shots. You don't get to... Oh, he thinks he's getting shots. You're not getting shots. This is not for you. No, it's not. You are adorable, and you can be as adorable as you want, but you're not getting shots. He loves me, yeah. He loves both me and Daniel very much. But like I said, I'm the one, I'm the food giver, the cuddler, throw the ball with him, type of stuff. Daniel is the get on the floor, rambunctious, play with him, and his personal chew toy. All right. Gonna do this. Alrighty. Shots. Cheers to all of you. I love all of you. Here's the shot. Here we go. And like I told a bunch of you earlier, you guys are gonna hear my cooking timer go off, which is now going off. Let me turn it off. Alexa, stop. Because I have been spending the day preparing and making a delicious sourdough sandwich loaf. And it's ready, so I'm gonna pull it out and show you guys how delicious it looks. Oh yeah, this looks so good. There you go. Doesn't that look yum? It smells so good. This kitchen smells so good right now. But there we go. A sandwich loaf made from sourdough cast-off. And so easy to make. It takes one with all the you have to let it rise here and there a couple times. It only takes like 3 hours. So yeah, I need to pull it out of. I love these new mitts I just got, Mom. Daniel told me to go ahead and order them. They're so awesome. They're the not rubber, but they're so awesome. Let me see if I can pull this out. Oh, that's a little hot. Shouldn't put it up against my chest like that. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to put it on the wire rack and let it cool. Carlos, you are such an amazing... Ah, thanks, Mom! Silicone. Yes, they're silicone. And I found this recipe, and like I said, I use the... It's just another thing I can use sourdough cast-off for. I found a recipe. I'm excited to try it. Maybe, if Daniel and I don't go anywhere this weekend, I may try it this weekend. It's a sourdough cast-off recipe for bagels. And it looks really easy to make. So I might try to make some bagels, sourdough cast-off bagels this weekend. We'll see. If not this weekend, then next week, definitely. Let me put this over here. Let that cool. And there you go. And we just slice it up and we freeze it and we eat it as we want. I've made sourdough. I've made tuna melts with it. Daniel does not like it too much for tuna melts. He'd rather have actual sourdough bread, which is completely different than this. A much longer involved process, as many of you know. But I like this for just sandwiches and tuna melts, peanut butter jelly, just poached eggs on toast. I love it for poached eggs on toast. It's really nummy. Oh, Mom. So y'all are, I don't know if all y'all saw that, but my mother-in-law is saying thank you for letting her cook when she comes to visit. Yeah. My children, let's have a little story. Can we get real here? As Joe Greg would say, can we get real here? My mother-in-law lives on a farm. She was born and raised on a farm. Diane is a farm girl. And therefore, she cooks like a farm woman. Everything she makes is so delicious. So when she's here, I'm like, I stock up and I'm like, oh, have fun, Mom. Cook. Her pork chops, oh my God. She made lasagna, but not with her cottage cheese, with of all things, with cottage cheese. That was the bomb. She made chimichangas. This shit was the bomb. When she comes around for the holidays, like Thanksgiving stuff, she makes a full turkey in the oven and stuff. Oh, so good. Her gravy's delicious. Everything Mom makes. What's that banana thing you make, Mom, that is like to die for, that dessert? Not Bananas Foster. You make, is it banana pudding with the vanilla wafers? Oh my God, so good. So good. So I have a good time cooking with my mother-in-law. Hello, Danny Allen. Y'all, thank you for calling me Gorge. Your own pioneer. Yeah, I have my own pioneer woman. And then on top of that, because she works on a farm and lives on a farm, she knows how to fix things. And she made my beautiful vegetable boxes, which, by the way, Mom, they're starting to die. They're old now. Those things are 6 years old? 5 years? 6 years old? On one of them, the side is starting to really come apart. So we may have to think about the next time you come down for our cruise, we'll take a look at them and decide what we want to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and plant something. All of my seedlings that I started died. It's just been we keep getting winter freeze warnings, and everything's dying. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start to plant anything. You're late, but oh my God, the bread. Thank you, Marjorie. I loved it. My kitchen smells so good. Your mom made that. Oh yeah, Daniel's daddy called me his mountain woman. Gee, I bet he did. Did he climb that mountain? Oh, hey, whatever. If we have to take those vegetable boxes down because the wood is finally going, I have no problems with just getting those big metal troughs, and that's fine. We could do that too if it's easier. Oh, thank you, Frankie. It was so good to see you at Off Sunset too. You look so good, baby. Need to work on those garden beds. I know, we do. Frankie Marcenas. So yeah, this is good. This Tom Collins is pretty darn good, folks. God, that bread smells. I want to cut into that bread right now. It smells so good. I might make another loaf also. I go through pretty fast. Like how much do I have left? I'm glad I made this. Daniel never tells me. If you're still on, Daniel, you never tell me. Hi, my beautiful sister-in-law, Sheila. This is all I have left of my 2 loaves that I had made a week ago. So, yeah, we have 1 left in the freezer. I'm glad I made another thing of sourdough loaf. So maybe I'll make another one. Oh, Sheila, I should show Sheila. I made a sourdough sandwich loaf, and I just pulled it out of the oven. It's been cooking, and it came due in the middle of my show. Let me show you really quick. Look how yummy! Oh my god, it smells so good, but it's still hot. I want to cut into it, put some butter on it right now. But yes. So, and then like I was telling other people, Sheila, I also have a recipe for cast-off sourdough sandwich loaf. And then I have a recipe for bagels I want to try. Oh, it smells so good in this kitchen. The dog my new dog keeps coming in and smelling around, and where's that smoke over? Oh, charcuterie board. Some cheese. And then we're going to get on to our next cocktail, which is one I've made for you guys before, but it's been a while. But it's still a really fun springtime cocktail. Anybody who's just now joining, this is a Tom Collins, which is not a normal thing for me because it is a gin-based drink, but it is good. It's one of the first drinks I learned how to drink when I turned 21. And it's pretty much how I realized that gin is not my thing, but I liked it there. This is okay. I like this one. So this is in a shaker, 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lemon lime juice, 1 ounce of simple syrup. Shake it and pour. Top it with some club soda and stir it. And then I just added some cherries. Really, really good. My amazing brother, Rick Penaranda. The handsome Rick Penaranda, only handsome because he takes after me as the older brother. He looks like me, so of course he's good looking. I mean, come on. Margie, if you want, I have a recipe I can send you if you want. It's a little involved, and there's a whole video I can send you. Just I Am Me on Facebook. Just be like, hey, Carlos, can you send me that information? And I will do my best to link it and send it to you if you want. When I make sourdough bread, actually I have a new one that I've been making, and it doesn't take more than, it's like half a day, so I'll send you that one. It's really good too. Hola, que pasa, my brother? My brother. I'm so excited, we're all going on a cruise! I feel like I'm at a 60s high school dance with that music. I know, it's doing some kind of goofy stuff, but I like it, it's fun, it's background, it's background music. Samantha Young, girl, I haven't seen you in forever. No, well, you're kind of late, but not really. I'm only on drink 1, and I just pulled out some bread that I made, but I made a Tom Collins gin-based, 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lemon lime juice, 1 ounce of simple syrup, shake, pour, and then add club soda on top and serve. I had some cherries on a stick, So excited. I got to get our drink package. Daniel, I still got to get our drink package, and I'll see if Daniel wants to do the internet package. I always leave the internet package up to Daniel. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. This is a Tom Collins, Danny. If you like gin, you're going to love this. I'm not a big gin drinker, but this is good. I'm not going to say that. You're looking forward to... I'm so looking forward. You know what, Rick? I'm looking forward to going on vacation with you and Sheila and the girls. And Megan and her husband. It's fun to do the family thing. And then I've got my other friends who are showing up. Joe and Adrian and my friend Phil. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Everybody's going to have a good time. See, Danny Allen, you're a gin drinker. I'm like, ooh, AARP gift cards. I know, I've got to, I've got to get on. I got to join AARP. So Rick, who's only 2.5 years younger than me, maybe you could join too. Joe is a member of AARP, and he gets gift cards for Carnival cruises, and they're like cheap. It's a good way of paying things off because you get them for a cheaper rate. So like I don't know how much it is off, but yeah, it's like a cheaper rate. And that is done. That one is done, my friends. All right. Time for cocktail number 2. Let me rinse out my shaker real quick here. All right. There's the lid. I'm going to throw some charcuterie into my mouth. Oh. Erica's cruise ever. So Erica's never been on a cruise, okay? I'm not sure what AARP requirements are for age, but oh my God, Angel Jeffries. Angel! I love and miss you so much, Angel. It is so good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing and talented Angel Benton, who I have been on stage with. He's an amazing little performer. Not little anymore, but we were younger. And then Angel and I worked together at Bath & Body Works, and when I was the assistant manager, he was my key. And him and I had so much fun working at that store together with my friend Carrie, who was our boss. So yeah, I'm still too young for AARP. Whatever. Barely, Rick. Barely. Angel, it's so good to see you, baby. So I just made my first cocktail, which was a Tom Collins. I know you know about those things, honey. Gin, 2 ounces of gin, an ounce of simple syrup, an ounce of lemon lime juice. Shake it, pour, add some soda water, and you're done. We're on our way to our second cocktail. And that's my mother-in-law saying hello to you, Angel. Joe, no age requirements to join. We laughed every day we worked. Every day we worked, and I can say the same for Carrie Vaughn, who was on here earlier. I don't know if she's still on here. She was our store manager. We laughed and had such a good time. Like, we got store compliments for how we were with each other, just laughing and always having such a good time at that store. You look amazing. Oh, thank you, Sam. That's so sweet of you. Rick's all, Joe Gregory. I still have the B&B trees. Yes, I saw some Bath & Body Works stuff that we bought as well. I have a Christmas tree, the tabletop Christmas tree that I haven't put out in a couple of years. I need to put it out. Yes. All right, cocktail number 2. Because I'm thirsty. All right, so we need a little bit of ice. We're going to make a Bay Breeze. I made this one for you guys before. So we're going to try to, it's great. These are great cocktails for the spring. Trying to bring in the sun for spring because I'm done with this rain right now. Also, so you guys know, the Tom Collins, if you take the gin out and put in its place whiskey, it becomes a John Collins. Just so you guys know, if anybody's out there who's a big whiskey drinker, you replace the 2 ounces of gin with 2 ounces of your favorite whiskey, keep the rest of the ingredients, and it becomes a John Collins. So there you go. Now you know. The more you know. Shh. All right. Bay Breeze. Vodka-based. Kirkland vodka. I love it. All right. 2 ounces of our vodka. 1. 2. I may have poured that one really fast. A little extra vodka never hurt anybody, right? Right. All right. 2 ounces of vodka. 2 ounces of pineapple juice. I was looking at the wrong recipe. All right. 2 ounces of pineapple juice. 1. I can feel my dog behind me. I hear him behind me. 2. He keeps thinking there's people here because I'm talking to y'all. How do you make a Joan Collins? You know what? I wonder if that actually could be a cocktail. You know what? I'll look it up. And if it's easy, I'll make it. So 2 ounces of the pineapple juice. Now we need 3 ounces of cranberry juice. This is all I have. Hopefully I got enough. If not, oh well. That's the fun thing about being a bartender and working in a bar. You kind of You make do. You just make do. Cranberry juice. So I need 3 ounces. 1, 2. Oh, I'm just gonna make it. And 3. And a little left over. All right. Alrighty, we're gonna shake this puppy up. And again, I'm going to pull out a, what did I do with the other one? I don't remember. Oh well. We're going to pull out a stick and we're going to grab some cherries. Because I love these cherries and I need to start using them more often. So we're going to grab 2 or 3 of them again. And I'm just going to skewer them. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4 this time. I'm going to be fancy. I'm going to do 4 this time. That syrup is so good. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, well, whatever. All right, so with this one we're going to put in a tall glass because there's plenty of liquid. A little bit of ice. My ice maker is starting to take crap. So, you know, whatever. Daniel and Laura is slowly starting to think about, we probably need a new refrigerator soon. But no rush. Still keeps things cold and frozen. All right. Here we go with our Babe Breeze. Ah, look at that. Perfect. And then you add your cherries on top. This dog thinks he's going to get some food. And there you go. A Babe Breeze. Easy, fun for the spring, for Easter parties and stuff. Really easy to do, you guys. Odie does not like to be shaken. He also does not like to be picked up. Daniel likes to pick him up, and Odie is not all about that. So, yeah. But he's a good boy. He really is he's such a sweet dog. He just wants to be pet and cuddled. And then played with. Oh, you got a new fridge? Where did you guys get it? There's like this outlet place over by us I've been wanting to try out. Like I said, our refrigerator is still, it keeps things cold and frozen. It's just that, like, on the refrigerator door side, we've lost 2 shelves. They just broke. So I'm down to, there's supposed to be 4 shelves on this door, and there's only 2. And then on the freezer side, the ice maker has just recently stopped working. So I can't, like, I have a whole door unit to pull ice. I can't even get that. So I'm making ice. Like, it's not even making ice, period. I have a little ice machine off to the side that I'm using now. And then it's white, and this thing is old. It was here when I moved in about 10 years ago. And now, and it's unfortunately, the way that our kitchen is set up, it's literally right next to my stove. So if I'm cooking, or somebody's cooking, it's splattered, like hot grease and stuff will splatter onto the white refrigerator, and I try to clean it, but it's gotten so old now that every time I try to clean it, the paint is starting to come off of this thing. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I think it's about time. It's about time. It's a good, what I would like to do is get a new refrigerator and put this one in the garage and replace the older one I have in the garage with this one, and for just to have, because I like having a second refrigerator. Home Depot, yeah, I like Home Depot. That's where we got our dishwasher. We replaced our ice maker this summer for the 2nd time. Yeah, it's just not worth it at that point. Mick bought it, so maybe 12 years. Yeah, because I remember when I first moved in here, well, actually, when I first started dating Daniel, this refrigerator was here. So when I moved in about 10 years ago, so it'll be 10 years. Daniel and I are celebrating 10-year wedding anniversary this June. And I moved in right before we got married that year. So it'll be 10 years I've been living here. Oh my God, it leaked. Oh, that sucks. Mom says Sears. I thought those all closed, Mom. I thought they did. mean, if Sears didn't close, I'm all about Sears is fine. I love their warranties and stuff. So yeah, let's close that up because I will spill. $15, yeah. This is, and Michael, my brother-in-law Michael got this, and I think he got it already used. So this is weird. I know for a minimum it's 10 years. It could be older. She's been a good girl. It's just recently that the ice maker stopped, and we broke a couple of those shelves. I would love to, like I said, replace it and then take this, clean it out, and just put it in the back for when my mother, when Diane shows up. We could like put turkeys and all kinds of frozen things in there, and keep cold stuff on the other side. Because right now in the garage we have an older, smaller refrigerator, and sometimes I run out of room in the freezer, especially when Mom shows up and there's a bunch of turkeys and stuff. And I'm doing a lot of canning now. I just made a bunch of chicken broth. I make beans. I make soup, and I freeze all that stuff in, so I'm running out of room. I'd love to get a reach-in freezer, but that'd be fun. You know, we'll see. Oh, it was new. Okay, so it wasn't. So then this is about 10 years old. Maybe 11. I'd say 11 maybe, Mom? Because like I said, I moved in 10 years ago. So I'm going to say something a little strange for me, because you guys know I like vodka. I enjoyed that Tom Collins more than I'm enjoying this Bay Breeze. I mean, it's good, but the Tom Collins tasted better. Marty Harris, how are you, my friend? Nummy, nummy, nummy. Oh, on my hair. My hair, the guy that I go to for the hair salon, he takes me all the way down to the skin. So this is, I got this haircut a week ago yesterday. So last Thursday I got a haircut, and all of this is all growth from a week. This was all down to the skin. All of this was down to the skin. My hair grows pretty fast. Even he says like, wow, your hair grows fast. Let me go. I gotta get the music going again. I'll be right back, you guys. Because I'm having so much fun with all of you, I don't want it to end. Thank you, Marty. That's awfully nice of you. I'm old and fat, but I'm happy. Ooh, espresso martini. Joe, I'm sad that, well, I'm not sad. I mean, you're doing what you need to do for your health. I'm just sad that I know how much you love espresso martinis, and when we go on our cruise with Rick and Sheila and stuff, you may not be able to have your espresso martini unless you decide to like break and have one. But whatever, you let me know, baby. I know, old and fat looks good on all of us, baby, right? Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lordy. You know, when I'm you're retired now, and not by choice. I'd love to find a work from home job on the computer. But in the meantime, I clean house, I make food, I put on weight, whatever. Daniel still loves me. My gorgeous cousin, Deanna Roth. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever gorgeous Deanna Roth. Pleasantly plump. Yes, I'm pleasantly plump. So my cousin is also very talented. Deanna she crochets. She is a crochet fiend. And I think she knits too, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know she crochets. And she makes these beautiful, like, tops and skirts. Gorgeous stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Great. He looks fantastic. Thank you, Danara. Saludos tu tía. Mi tía está ahí. Oh, your mom's on? Tía, mi amor. Te extraño. Te quiero mucho, tía. My aunt, her mother, is on, and I was just telling her in Spanish how much I love and miss her. My beautiful tía Yvette. is her mother. It's your birthday today? Diana, oh my God, feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday, my love. Happy, happy birthday. You finally turned 25. My gosh, I'm so happy for you. A drink package for me? I always will. Rick, you are my brother, Rick. I will always get you a cocktail. Diana Megan's on and she's saying hi to Tia Yvette too. Oh, I thought she was mostly a crocheter. I get them mixed up. Thank you. I try. I just had my kidney stuff taken care of, so I'm feeling so much better. The difference in this is going to be like too much information, but the way I can pee now is great. Oh, she's, yeah, Deanna is very talented. Like, she's always been very talented. Oh, that's right, because Joe's not drinking too much, so maybe we'll get you some cocktails, Rick. We'll get you. Joe's even like, we'll get you a cocktail, Rick. How does it feel to be 25? Again. Oh, Tia Yvette, mi amor, my beautiful auntie. Tia, sorry guys, I'm gonna go Spanish for a minute. Tia, mi amor, te extraño mucho, te quiero mucho. Quiero verte, quiero dar un abrazo, okay? Yeah, we miss you, baby. Crocheters are hookers. That's hilarious. I'm loving all the family that's on both sides of my family. Daniel's side and my side. Mama Diane, I can't wait to see you when you come down. If you want to come down early, you can. I would love to spend time with you. So this is good, but that Tom Collins, the gin one was better. Well, girl, Sheila, please. I didn't want to say anything at your wedding when I made my speech, but you know, come on. Honey, you're not a hooker. Oh, we are going to have, you guys, we're going to have so much fun on this cruise. I wish Diane was coming on this cruise with us. But she's going to be watching The House in Odie, so. Is it time, Mom? Oh my God, they're playing Christmas music? Come on. Whatever. I don't care now. So many hookers in the family. Yes, Rick. Oh, time for shots. My mother-in-law said the magic word. Time for some cazadores. Because if she were here right now, we would be doing shots. We probably would have done at least 4 by now. But my mother-in-law's not paying attention. And I still need to like warm up some dinner. We're having leftovers for dinner. Cheers. Ooh, chile verde. I want to learn. You still have to teach me how to make albondigas, Mom. I really want to make some albondiga soup. Really, really want to. So, Mom, we have a new meal in our rotation. What did that say? I know, right? I taught myself how to make New Orleans red beans and rice with andouille sausage. That's what I'm warming up tonight for dinner. Daniel loves it. So between that and his jambalaya, I think you would really love it. Your last sip of coffee? You need to be doing tequila, Rick. You like your margaritas. I want you to make things and stuff your freezer while you're gone. I'm not going to say no, Mom. I'm not going to say no. You stuff that freezer all you want. I'll have stuff already in there. You can feel free to use all of it. We'll go over it. I would love if you showed up a little early. But, whatever, Mom. I get it. Both of you are going to say Megan and Cadence. I didn't know Megan knew how to do that, too. I didn't know Cadence knew how to do that. Why are you not making me something? Hello? Rick, what's wrong with you? He's drinking his coffee. He likes his margaritas and he likes his beer. Rick likes his tequila and his beer, which I'm totally cool with because I like both of those too. But yeah, I should pull up. I'm going to pull this out now because I need to start dinner. But this is my pot of leftovers, but delicious red beans with an andouille sausage and jalapeno. It's so good, and then I just make a fresh pot of rice, and that's going to be dinner tonight. Because Mom loves when Daniel makes the jambalaya. I know your ticket's already been made, Mom, so that's fine. Hopefully you'll stay longer. Hey! It runs in the family, nothing right, Crick. There you go. Oh my God, Sheila, it's so good. It's so good. Since my kidney thing, I'm trying to pull back on the salt, so I feel like I didn't put enough salt in it, which is fine. You can always add your own salt, but it came out. There's bell pepper, there's onion, there's so much good stuff, and I used the Instapot that Diane got me for Christmas, and it makes it in less than an hour. The beans are literally, I don't even have to soak the beans with the Instapot. I love it. I just saute what I need to saute, add the chicken stock, the water, the beans, everything, the seasonings, and within an hour it's ready to eat. It's so good. I just pull out the rice cooker and make a big old pot of rice. Oh, ooh, that sandwich bread. I may have to open up the bread. Yeah, so Rick and Sheila have never tried it. Daniel makes a really good jambalaya. Really good. With shrimp. Oh, so good. His mom loves it. Yeah, we do. We taste and add magic. Which I've learned to do with the Instapot, Mom. Like I do the basics, Instapot, and then I pull it out, taste it, and I grab a regular pot and put it all in there, and then I start adding my magic and doctoring and extra seasonings and bring it to where I want it. But the Instapot makes it so much faster. I'm like, because normally if I was going to do it on the stove, I'd have to soak the beans overnight, and yeah, this dried beans right into the Instapot, boom, an hour later I got, and it was 2 pounds. I made a double batch. So it was 2 pounds of beans, 2 pounds of andouille sausage. I put bacon in it. So good. Do I current lover? Yeah. He can destroy a little. Yeah, he can. He can. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a bonus cocktail because. So this is the cherry, the beautiful, delicious cherry jar that I'm using now, and I bought this at Costco. But at Trader Joe's, they have this little one, which is very cheap, but still delicious. I ate all the cherries, but there's all this beautiful cherry syrup in there that I don't want to throw out. So I'm going to make a hard cherry lemonade. There's Greg Cager trying to Paula. Ooh, I'd love to try it. Rick, you and Sheila, you guys need to go to New Orleans. You guys should try New Orleans. The food is amazing. Like, I'm sure the one in Santa Paula is really, really good. There's nothing like eating in New Orleans. Just like the red. I love my red beans and rice. It doesn't even compare to the red beans and rice I had in New Orleans at a place called Cafe Fleur de Lis. And there was another one called I can't even remember the name of the other one. It was so good, just so good. So anyways, let me give you a bonus cocktail real quick that I made. Learn to love. I'm gonna clean that out. We're gonna add a little bit of ice. Just a little bit. All right. So for this cocktail, this is a hard cherry lemonade. Do you know what it was before? I love Instant Pot. Oh, I love the Instant Pot. It was my mother-in-law got it for me for Christmas. It's my favorite. It was my favorite Christmas gift. All right. We want 2 ounces of vodka for this. 1 and 2. Then, drop the top. All right, 2 ounces. Here we go. Now we're going to want 1 ounce of our, half an ounce actually, of our of this cherry syrup that came with these cherries. So I'm just going to pour in about half an ounce. It's very, very thick, so it takes a little bit of time. Boom. There we go. I'm going to pour that in there. I'm going to use it's my cocktail, I'm using my finger. Get it all out. Because it's so good. And then we're going to do 2 to 3 ounces of fresh squeezed lemonade that I made homemade. Bonus shot. Shot. Oh, here we go. Time for another shot. Bonus shot. Did you go to the famous Cafe du Monde? Yes, I love Cafe du Monde. We did go to Cafe du Monde. We had the beignets. They were so good. And we had the really good cafe au laits. They were so good. You're supposed to sing. I have no idea what you're talking about, Joe. Cheers. Ah! All right. So I made some homemade lemonade, good old country lemonade with our lemons in our backyard. Oh, we want like about 2 to 3 ounces of that, because it is a lemonade, so that should be the most. We'll do 3. We'll do 3 there. I'll put this back. And we are going to cover that, and we're going to shake it up. Alrighty. I'm going to put this glass in there. My dishwasher is going to be working overtime. Throw a little ice. Little ice. And we're going to pour. And you have a cherry lemonade, a hard cherry lemonade. Hello. Oh, that's nummy. That's really nummy. Tangy and sweet. All right. Put this in here. I'm so glad all of you are still with me. God, this has been a long show. I love it. You had so I try to be fun. Oh look, Odie's back. There he is. There's the Odies. You were said, oh, he brought his ball. Can I have your ball? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Woo! That sucker bounces. Go get it. Then he brings it right back. He loves his balls. We got like 2 of them. Every once in a while, I have a tennis ball. It disappears for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, it just shows up. I don't know what he does with them. And then all of a sudden, he just decides, okay, it's back. You were such a good. Oh my God, he's so big. You were such a big dog. Hi, yes, you are. Want to come here? Come here. Come here. Say hi to people. Look. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lick the ball. Lick the ball. This is how big my dog is. He's on his like hind legs. Yeah, you're cute. You're very cute. I loves him. I love him. He's a sweetheart. He really is a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. You are such a sweetheart. We get up in the morning, and this is what we wake up to. We wake up in the morning, or when we come home, he runs and grabs a toy, and he's wagging and wiggling and tippy-tap-toeing with a gift. He brings you one of his toys. And if he feels that wasn't, he'll go find another toy and bring it to you. He's such a good boy. Cheers to the vodka cherry lemonade. Oh my gosh, I was looking so forward to this cruise, you guys, with my family and friends. Sheila and Rick, did you see Megan's dress for the dress-up night? It's going to be gorgeous on her. So for those of you who don't know, on long cruises, there's always a night where they ask for everybody to dress up. So I wear my suit and blah, 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 blah. My niece Megan bought this beautiful, gorgeous blue dress. With her, it's going to look gorgeous with her complexion. Maurice, hello, my friend. How are you, darling? How is your stunning wife, Roxanne? For those who don't know, Roxanne's my best friend. Hey. Oh. This has been a nice long show. I like it. This has been fun. Oh, it is Roxanne! Well, girl, I gave you a compliment not even knowing it was you. Megan, are you still on? Send your Aunt Sheila the picture of the dress. Roxanne, hello, my love. How are you, darling? You're at the end of my show, which is fine. I've done 3 cocktails. I'm doing a vodka cherry lemonade right now. It's really good. And look, Roxanne. Oh, you can't see him. He's over there. Our new fur baby. He's a sweetheart. He's a big boy, though. Megan, are you still on? Send your Aunt Sheila and your Uncle Rick a picture of that dress. It's really pretty on her. What are you doing? There you are. Look! Roxanne, my new fur baby. Hi. Yes, you are a sweetheart. So Roxanne, we think he's got great date in him because he's only a year old and look how big he is. Oh my God. Down. Go. Out. Such a good boy. He's learning all his commands. I love it. Oh, man, he's right back. You want a treat? I'll give you a treat. So you guys, that's Roxanne. That's not Maurice. Maurice is her husband, but she's on his account. So say hi to Roxanne, everybody. For all of you who don't know, this person who says Maurice Eric Browder is actually the husband of my dearest and longest, most bestest of friends, Roxanne. We have known each other since we were 14. We went to high school together, and she was my best person at our wedding. And yeah, she's on her husband's account saying hi to everybody. I was like, oh, Maurice. Thank you. He's so cute. Oh, Roxanne, he is a cuddler. I'm like, he's big and he's like, you know, big paw puppy thing. But once you like get him to like settle and he just wants to cuddle. He's a little over a year old now. He'll be 2 years old at Thanksgiving. We rescued him. Well, not really rescued him. We took him from somebody who rescued him. So, yeah. Who couldn't keep him. And he looks just like our dog Susie so much. But Susie was Pitbull Lab, and this one, they said he was Pitbull Lab, and I'm like, no, we think he's Pitbull, or Lab Great Dane, because his paws are huge. Your paws are huge, and you got these gorgeous brown eyes. Hello, Crystal! I'll be in so for our cruise for the dress up night, I'll be in my navy blue suit that I wore to Megan's wedding. Because that's the only thing that fits me right now. But I like that suit. I really do like that suit. It's a really nice navy blue suit. So yeah, I'll wear that for the dress up night. No. I made 3 cocktails, Crystal. You can watch reruns. They're good. I have a ton of family on right now, on both my side and Daniel's side. So yeah. Oh, Chris and I will be twins. We'll walk arm in arm. Chris and I will walk arm in arm. No, Ricky. Now Ricky just now shows up? Really, girl? I don't want to give him cheese. Daniel gives him cheese. If y'all have noticed, I've given him his treats and that's it. We go to sit like in the living room. I'll have a plate of food and Daniel will have a plate of food. The dog goes to Daniel. Because Daniel feeds him constantly. I don't feed him. And he knows, and he begs. And then Daniel gets mad. I'm like, I've told you not to feed him. So yeah. Yeah, it depends on how long the cruise is, Rick. We're on a 5 day, so I think there's only going to be one night of formal. The longer cruises, sometimes on the 7 days, you'll get the 2 nights. It depends on how many sea days they have also. How dare you, Rick? Ricky Rosales. Okay, so there's my brother Rick and my friend Ricky. And maybe Rick and Ricky might actually meet if Ricky and Craig decide to come on the cruise. We'll see. They're still iffy on it. Whatever. Oh, my God, this has been so much fun. I still have 10 people on, which I'm loving. I've had a good time. I've had a really good time. For those of you who are like, I made bread today. It came to perfection in the middle of my show. I'm going to show everybody my bread. I made a beautiful sourdough sandwich loaf. Look at that. It smells so good. It's now no longer, before I couldn't even hold it without, because I literally pulled it out of the oven in the middle of my show. But I think I might make another one of these because we go through it pretty fast. And it's so easy to make, but it smells so good. 33 days. Oh, is it really only 30? It's a month. Oh my God, right. Ricky Rosales, it's only a month before that cruise takes away. So yeah, there you go. And I know you and Megan and Chris would have a good time. Thank you, Crystal. Happy Easter to you, Roxanne. I love you, girl. I miss you. Daniel and I need to come up and visit you. We do need to. We need to. So there you go. All right, you guys. It's 10 after 6. I need to start dinner. Well, I need to start warming up leftovers. I do need to make a new pot of rice. So, and that only takes like 20 minutes. I gotta clean all this up. But I love all you guys. Thank you for showing up. Happy Easter. We have Easter this weekend. Happy Easter to all of you who celebrate. Love you too. Come up to visit and we'll go. Ow, I would love it. Love all you guys. Happy Easter to everybody. And just have a great weekend. I don't know wherever you are. We're supposed to get rain here in Southern California. So my brother and my sister-in-law, Megan, we're gonna have some rain this weekend. It's fine. Whatever. We're coming into spring and summer. I love all you guys. See you guys next week and have a fabulous Easter. Bye.